Hello and happy feast day of Mary Magdalene. I'm Amber Ambrose. If you want to learn more about Mary Magdalene, I highly recommend checking out the book by Megan Watterson called Mary Magdalene Revealed. And it's really insightful. And the gist of it, the archetype of Mary Magdalene is really, it's so different from like the Virgin Mary. I grew up Catholic, so I have a lot of different archetypes from the Catholic Church that I'm carrying over, and I use them in tarot and talking about these kinds of things. So Mary Magdalene was painted untruthfully by the church as a prostitute, but there's no proof that that was it. But I mean, who cares really? But one of the things that is talked about in the book and also in the Gospel of Mary Magdalene is about to become fully divine, we also have to become fully human. It's like, we're not growing just this way, we're growing this way. We're digging down deeper and deeper and deeper. No mud, no lotus is a phrase, and it kind of really makes me think about that. It's like the deeper, the messier that we are willing to go into all parts of ourselves, including the parts that we want to hide away, that we're embarrassed of, that we don't love, we don't like. We're learning to love, if you're like me. Then, it's like almost you grow exponentially the other way, spiritually as well. It's all tied together. And that being human is the gift of experience, of self-knowledge, right? So we start off with the Page of Swords. And I love this because the Page of Swords makes me think of the pursuit of knowledge. It makes me think about being curious. It makes me think about knowing ourselves through this experience, but it's all kind of recorded in the mind. And those stories that we have lived, that we tell ourselves, that we tell others, we're all basically, yes, we're a body, but we're a story. We're a story. And then I have the Eight of Wands, which a lot of times makes me think about fast-moving energy, but it has come up for me lately when it's a very triggering event emotionally, when I am, some people call it activated, when you're in that part of your, I don't know if you want to call it lizard brain, or like that ancient part of ourselves that clicks onto fight or flight when an emotional event has taken place, and we're just almost like sometimes you don't even recognize yourself, right? You're not grounded, you're just all emotion. And so I think that's the part of like going deeper into the feeling, the experience of humanity, and that we're all going to be this at some point in time, and why not be curious about it? Lastly, I love this, the Fool. We're all fools. Nobody knows what they're doing. Like, we're literally here to figure it out. And I don't know that we will or that we can. And maybe the figuring it out is just an excuse, like the carrot that's being dangled for us to just live and experience and love.